Hi, this is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. So glad to have you here. Okay, so this is a tarot card reading channel where I offer general card readings, money and career readings, love readings, and for a limited time, personal readings. For the personal readings, you can see more information in the description box below. For the money and career and love readings, you'll have to consider becoming a Patreon member, which really does help the growth and development of the channel. There's a lot of things I plan to offer you, and with your support, we can get there. When it comes to the YouTube channel, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and please leave comments. I would love to know if the readings are helping you. Okay, thank you for being here once more, and let's get into your reading. Okay, hi, Cancer. This is Tarot by Naveen. Welcome to the channel. I used to have another tarot card channel, but I had to redo it because my life is going through transition. So, yeah, I'm actually excited to start over. So, for right now, I'm going to be more so concentrating on general card readings. Eventually, I will bring on stream, the love readings, and the career and finance readings. But for right now, like I said, just the general card readings. Cancer, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member. So, Cancer, this general card reading is scheduled for the time frame of October the 24th to November the 21st of 2025. Okay, so I was just reshuffling the cards a bit. So straightening out the background. Just give me a moment. And here we go. We're about to begin. So, Cancer, this is your general card reading for the time frame of October the 24th to November the 21st of 2025. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Seven of Wands. So you're really putting in some effort, and you're expecting certain aspects of gains right now, Cancer. But there is some effort that you're cultivating, that you're nurturing. For some of you, I'm seeing this some type of skill or craft that you're truly believing in. It could be your own business of sorts. It could even be what's coming to some of you, like a certification, perhaps a degree. And this right here is honestly, with the Seven of Wands, telling me that your efforts are in well doing. It's going to show promise. It's going to show a level of fruit. But this is encouraging you to continue on. There is a sense of fatigue in certain respects that I'm sensing, but it's really telling you, hey, this will be worth it. Keep going. Don't let up. Okay. So if you needed like a support or a green light to let you know that you're going in the right direction, this is it with the Seven of Wands. It's telling you that even though you may not necessarily even see certain aspects towards your well-doing, that wouldn't pertain so much to certain academic things, because you could always track that. But for some of you, it could be relational, it could be your business networking and stuff like that. And while you may not necessarily see certain payoffs, as it were, just yet, just understand you are cultivating very good connections and very good clientels, and it is going to ramp up in your favor. Okay, for the clarification. Yeah, the Hierophant is coming out and it's letting you know that you are moving in a path of abundance. It's also dealing with varying different people, varying different social networking of sorts, and coming towards an understanding, perhaps a contractual understanding, or going over the finer details of decisions or responsibilities, conclusions, really understanding the process of where you're going, who's going to be involved, what is expected of you. So there's a lot of um, kind of considerations like establishing going on here. And again, it could be for your own business, it could be business collaborations, it could be even if you're in school or something, it could be the syllabus in such ways, just understanding what your commitment, where it's going, what you're expecting to get out of it, and committing to it. Further clarification. Yeah, this is Cancer. This is right now. It's all about supporting and encouraging you to continue moving forward. The Magician energy, again with that encouragement. The Magician is saying all of your answers, all of your capabilities, what you need right now, you have it. Okay. Don't doubt yourself. The magic is in you. You have the intelligence, you have the wisdom, you have the experience, and you're developing the experience as well. You're able to adapt, you're able to create. You can do this. The Magician is saying all the answers to move forward is in you. All you have to do is act on it. Okay? This is very, very fortuitous and very optimistic. I'm sensing for some of you, it is almost like for some of you, it could be even an internship or a apprenticeship or something like that as well. But you have to go through the process. Okay? Don't doubt yourself and don't let up in your well-doing, Cancer. Further insight to that line, yeah, high honor. You are being seen as very beneficial to the workforce or the collaboration or whatever it is have you. That's why I said you may not necessarily see these connections just yet, but you are being respected, you are being revered, your clout is building up in so many ways. It's just telling you to keep going because you are considered in high honor. Okay, so let's see what else is happening. And we have, yeah, Six of Cups. What's coming through is Cancer. You need to take breaks where you can. Okay, what's coming through? Just take a little bit of breaks where you can to recover your energy. Some of you, this is with a loved one as well, perhaps a close friend, a family member, or even by yourself, like treating yourself to things that kind of make you feel like a kid again, that rejuvenates you. You know, maybe really setting aside the weekend, for example, for yourself entirely to have some fun. Okay, because that's going to help balance you out and help rejuvenate the strength you need in which to continue to this work in pursuant of. Further clarification, yeah, the King of Wands, because it is going to take a level of vigilance, a level of strong firmness on your hand with the King of Wands. He is the commander in chief of his kingdom, of his business, of his lifestyle, of his world. It's going to reflect his vision. It's going to reflect his passion. Okay, you when you speak it and expect it to be done, it has to be more so towards what your grand design is. Okay, so that's you being true to yourself. The King of Wands is also very respected. He's very charismatic. He's very healthy. He has a strong, reasonable opinion of things, but he's focused about his passions, his dreams, his drive. Okay, it's very strong right now, which means very determined, very dedicated. But you also need to balance that out with a little bit of reprieve, of just some fun, just some letting, like, decompression in certain respects. Okay, for the clarification, yeah, there you go, the Two of Pentacles, because you can't juggle too many things at one time. Is what's coming through. You have to set time to focus on what needs your main attention. Okay, and then you have to make sure not to do too much at one time so that you can decompress, and that's why that was coming out here. So the Two of Pentacles is coming through and saying, don't juggle too much right now. You need to be focusing on the foundations of what this is first. Okay, because there'll be more time to then expand after that. Okay, that's it. That's actually some great advice. Cancer, further insight, and we have, yeah, Lovers. So, like I told you, right here, like I told you, With the Six of Cups, perhaps it's a close friend, a family member, maybe it's with yourself, whatever the situation is, but um, you need to spend some time with those people or that significant other or others that helps rejuvenate you, calms you down, lifts you up, and just, you know, cultivate that relationship as well. It can't just be work, 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 Cancer, okay? Spend some time with your loved ones, okay? A change of venue is good for you. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, because this is an opportunity for you to finally move forward on certain respects. And you're doing the work right here, the paperwork and the networking and the signing of perhaps contracts and all the kind of stuff. And it's going to come through. Like I said, you're going to see the first manifestations of it sooner than later. I actually don't feel this going necessarily beyond the time frame of the reading. I sense all of this may be happening more so within the time frame of the reading. Majority of Cancer are definitely right here, ebbing into here as advice, okay? And towards the latter part of the reading, the latter part of the time frame, you're going to be around here. So you will start to see the manifestation of your efforts. You see? The Page of Pentacles, he's holding that investment. He's holding that opportunity to place certain tangible effects on his goals now. He's starting to see a bit of the outcome towards his efforts. Okay, and you're going to use that opportunity wisely, and you're really going to consider how best to now move forward in this now tangible break of abundance that's just starting to manifest because of your efforts. Further clarification. Yep, there you go, the Emperor. That's hilarious. So the Emperor is coming through, especially with this investment here. The Emperor is like all the kings wrapped up in one. This is you taking charge of your life. Now, this tangible breakthrough is going to give you more control in the direction that you want to go. I just saw 1111 on my time, so look that up. That's actually a really good omen, good sign. But this tangible breakthrough from your efforts is going to allow you to get more control, more opportunity, more consideration towards where you want to go in the interim and in the long term. You're going to feel very liberated by this, very empowered, and it's further going to give you that ebbing of confidence to move forward even more strongly. It's going to attract more opportunities as well. It's like a cascading effect. Once you get this first tangible break, that first tangible break could be that investment, could be that going on a project on your own, or whatever the situation is, you're going to make the most of it. And that is like the start of this abundant blossoming in your life. Further clarification. Yeah, see, I literally just finished saying that. It is that start. It is that investment. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles is coming through and saying that the Ace of Pentacles is partly like your efforts are complemented by the universe saying, okay, he really does want this. Let's give him the opportunity. So this is that investment from the universe in the tangible way, from a business deal or a social acumen of development of opportunity, a foundation, a security, a collaboration, whatever the physical manifestation of this abundant opportunity is. And it's going to give you everything that you need in which to cultivate this project, this direction as needed. Okay, it is very prosperous. It is very fortuitous. It is very abundant. This is an absolutely great opportunity being handed to you, and it's not for lack of your efforts. That's why in the beginning, Cancer, it says, don't give up. You're almost there. Just keep going. Even if you don't necessarily see it yet, it's like right there. You're like really close. Okay? So further insight into that line, and we have, thoughts. When you get here, it's going to require you to elevate your thinking, because now you'll have the physical means. It could be finances, could be that cooperation, that support structure, whatever the situation is. And you'll be able to now further those aspirations, further those dreams, develop those particular plans forward physically. You'll be able to really work on it now. So some of you may be even wanting, that investment deal to really start something, Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, the Two of Swords. When you get to this point, Cancer, this is advice coming through. It's not always logical in certain respects. Remember to use your intuition. Be true to yourself how you want things to go. That would be most beneficial for you. And I'm not to say don't think of the practicalities, of course, but you are unique, Cancer. You don't have to do things, the common way as everyone else. You have your own flavor, and the Two of Swords is coming through and saying, remember your intuition. Do what you believe is best for you in this opportunity. For the clarification, yeah, there you go, the King of Pentacles. Because by you doing what you believe is best for your intentions, your grand design, it's going to set you up for wealth, security, very strong echelons of reputation, and for the long term of success. This is like making money while you sleep. Okay, so you're building a very strong, very prosperous foundation. For the clarification, yep, there you go, the Six of Pentacles, and you're going to be managing how would I put this? It's going to be a back and forth now because things are getting more real with more abundance coming through. Managing the practicalities with your business acumen, with your time management, with your social networking, your calendar, your securities, your space, your finances, balancing those things out. This is now doing like work in a way where it's very, very, very tangible, and you have to be very responsible in this. Okay? Wow. See? So the manifestations are coming forth, and because you did not give up, and it's telling you not to give up further inside the line, yeah, distance horizons. There you go. What did I say? You're building something very fortuitous right here, okay, when it comes. But consider the advice so that the process continues to go in your favor in the best possible way. So Cancer, we are now getting into your extended. The extended is going to be over the primary reading. Please rewind back, like cross-reference to see what was said for further clarification. You will have clarifiers, the insight, and you will have angel messages. So let's see what's happening. Yep, there you go. The Hangman energy. Cancer, especially on this line, you're being encouraged. Continue to be unique. Continue to think outside the box. And continue to move forward in these efforts, even if you don't see any manifestation just yet. It is your thoughts becoming action. That's what's happening here. Continue to move forward in that creativity. Don't stop. For the clarification. Yes, look at that. I literally just finished saying that, Cancer. Eight of Cups. Don't stop. Don't go backwards. Don't go back to false promises or something. Hold on for 1 second, please. Oh, you want some water? Okay, Cancer, I'm so sorry about that. That was kind of weird. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, don't go back. Don't go backwards. This is you going towards the sun. You're not going back to like false promises, like past ideas that never worked, or other people's way of doing certain things, because you're being creative in your own right, and that's making all the difference. You're leaving behind the disappointments. You're going towards this new ambition, this new way of doing things, and it's going to take you towards the sun. Okay, for the clarification. Yes, oh my God, I literally just finished saying that again. This is universe just reiterating that. It is your efforts now. Right here on this line, it is your efforts. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. See, you used to be wrapped up in these opinions of others, or manifesting other people's dreams and waiting on false promises to bring you ahead, or helping other people kind of materialize their dreams. And while yours was always on wait, you weren't building up your dreams and listening to other people's opinions. But now you're freeing yourself. You're saying, you know what? Those ways are not working. And I want to be true to myself right here. You're seeing yourself right here, freeing yourself, thinking outside the box, and that is going to make all the difference. Okay? This is absolutely incredible, especially on the line that says effort. Okay? Effort. For the insight, yep, great fortune. You see that, Cancer? Great fortune lies ahead of you. You just keep doing. You just keep doing the effort because you're almost there. Let's see what else is happening. We have the Four of Pentacles. Excellent, especially right here. This is being mature in the opportunities that are coming towards you. This is being mature in what you currently have. Okay? Making sure your foundations are strong to build on. Making sure that your resources are being considered wisely. Okay? Because it's going to require that type of mindset to handle this abundance that's coming through. And I sense with the Four of Pentacles, especially on this line, that's part of how people, or maybe your superiors, or maybe your professors, or whatever, they're trying to see how responsible you are, how engaged you are, how serious are you in this understanding, as well as the Four of Pentacles is that strong foundation of balance. Okay, it's not going to be shaken. That's why you have some balance in here, right? Where yes, you have the work, you're getting like everything in motion and putting things in place, but you also have to have that balance of your mind. Okay, that balance of sanity. Okay, so don't just do just all work. You need to decompress, and we spoke about that here. Further clarification. Yes, my gosh, I just finished saying that. The Ace of Pentacles, because it's almost like you being looked at in certain respects, considered with your efforts. Should this opportunity be offered to you? Ace of Pentacles, yes, it is, and you had it over here as well. You are going to get this, okay? It's just your efforts are leading to that. It is that great abundance that's coming in to further fuel you, empower you physically, okay, because of your efforts, okay? Please excuse the sound. I'm in the library and I'm in a personal booth, but sometimes the walls are kind of thin, so you might overhear someone else. Further clarification. Yeah, there we go. The Ten of Pentacles. This is definitely setting you up for the long term, okay? This opportunity, Cancer, is setting you up for the long term. Do not doubt yourself, because we have the Ten of Pentacles here. This is the resources, like abundant from now and building up, and it's going to sustain you. It's going to last. This is the lifestyle you're bringing in for your peace of mind, for your family, for your family's family, for your friends, whoever is important to you, your goals, your relationships. It is empowering all those aspects. Your health, your well-being, finances, securities. You are setting yourself up for a long-term abundant victory. You see this? But you have to consider the advice that was coming through in here, so that it comes through in a way that is properly managed and that you are not overworked. Okay? For the insight to that line, and we have, yep, there we go. Community. You're getting into a new social life, a new paradigm, a new cooperative stance, new relationships, new groupings, and it's going to be very uplifting and very empowering. You'll know it's going to start manifesting. But again, Cancer, it's the effort you put in right now. You may not see something yet, but you will see something very soon. Yes, oh my gosh. Page of Pentacles. Cancer, Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Literally the exact same thing I said. Rewind back, cross-reference, see what was said. Okay? This is the opportunity you'll be cultivating. This is the opportunity that you have the Ace of Pentacles here and you have the Ace of Pentacles over here. This is the opportunity that's coming through because of your efforts. Please consider all of the advice that was given here, because this is going to help you balance things out, okay, in this success. Further clarification. Wow, of course. The World card. Remember the Emperor there and everything? The World card is saying, yes, you made it, you graduated, the deal is signed, you shook the hands. Some of you are relocating, some of you are going to a better office, some of you are going to a different state or a different venue or a different home or whatever the situation is. But this is saying now your life changes again. The new cycle is, and you have pushed through over here and you've come out victorious. It is time for that next abundant cycle in your life. Further clarification. There you go. Queen of Swords. Being very critical, methodical towards the success, not taking it for granted, seeing the truth of the matter, planning things out, putting your hands on it, getting to work in a very rational, meaningful way with intelligence and wisdom. You're going to make the most of this. Your life is changing. You put in all that effort, Cancer, and your fruits of your labor is coming through. Further insight. Yeah, confident. Your old life is dead. Your old life is dying. This new life is coming in, victorious. It won't be the same. It won't be the same. Further clarification. Yeah, Lovers. This is also going to further you along. And you had Lovers over here too. So there have been some very strong supports in your life. This is going to be very uplifting. Your success is going to be shared with yourself, your loved ones, and you might also entreat a love affair into your life because of your success as well. There's an attraction here of someone who's successful attracting success. Okay, so understand that not just the physicalities in certain respects of business, of finance, of education, all the kind of stuff is going to be satisfied, yes, but so is your love life. On so many levels, your heart is going to be just immersed in a lot of peace and happiness that's going to be developed over this time, over this long term, and it's opening up these opportunities for you. Further clarification. Yeah, there you go. The 10 of Swords, the strife is over, the pain is over, and that's where you're headed. This is where, okay, you're into the sun, you're getting there, and it's like things are blossoming, it's coming up in your favor. You're not going to have to like really go through pains anymore to get to where you want to go. Things are going to be a bit more easier. You know, I'm not going to say life's not without its challenges, but it's not going to be those type of challenges that you've had to fight through from the past anymore. Okay, much better, much better. Further clarification. Yeah, I just finished saying that the 9 of Swords, the things that you thought, like anxieties that happened before that were traumatic, that's not going to repeat. No need to think about it. Okay, that's done with. Okay, just let it go. Further insight to that line. Yes, see, family realm, because this is where you're headed. A life of luxury, a life of peace, a life of grandeur, a life that you want, however that reflects for you. Absolutely incredible, Cancer. Let's take a look at your angel message. Oh my gosh, you had a bonus. You have a bonus one, and the universe is saying, no, it's not just a bonus, but speak to this one first. And the last one over here. Look at this. So the first angel message over here. Oh, no, it said speak to this one first. Yeah. When you get to this part here where things open up, I sense there will be a lot of celebration. Yes, of course. But it's also telling you this is also the time, even though you're balancing things out, celebration, that's good, but do not stop building. You hear this? Don't stop in your victory. Don't stop. Keep going. Okay? And over here we have within the next few weeks. Look at that. And I told you in the start of this message, I said, I sense this is more so in the time frame of the reading. Right here, your efforts. Within the next few weeks, you'll start seeing something. You'll start seeing the tangible release of your efforts. And the next one we have in the near future. Oh my gosh. Again, look, Cancer, in the near future. Listen, it's coming. You're literally almost there. We already understand, don't stop. And the last part over here, reconsider. So when you get here and you get all these options of how to go about certain things, this grandeur is going to require you to think even bigger, okay? So yes, certain aspects of your thinking has brought you to a certain far, but when you get to a next level of success, it's going to require you to think bigger. So don't just always, in this particular part, don't go with your first inclination. It's going to require a bigger thought, okay? Don't limit yourself. So Cancer, this has been your reading, your jungle card reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and please consider becoming a Patreon member. It does help support the growth of the channel. Thank you, and I wish you the best. Bye.
Okay, that has been your reading. So excited. I really do hope that it was helpful, that it edified you, gave you some encouragement, some good advice on which to navigate whatever it is that you're dealing with right now and going through. I'm really wishing you all the best. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, consider becoming a Patreon member. It really does support the growth of the channel. So much things I would like to bring forth to you. Yeah, I think that's it. So stay great. Bye.